Okay, Brawlhalla, it's time. You guys are getting the VOLKOV training, the secret sauce, if you will, to the rank 1, level 100 VOLKOV. And I mean, this is basically a free Valhalla. I mean, it's really, really simple when you break it down on this legend. So what I'm gonna go over is basically your game plan for the entire match. What I want you to do is you're gonna use Scythe a lot. You're gonna stay on Scythe. We're gonna start with your openings for the most part is basic Scythe dash forward end light like this, or dash forward side light. But then also anything below diamond or even in diamond for that matter, dash forward side sig is really strong. So what you'll do for most of the match is poke and prod at them, and then you'll dash forward side sig like this, and then go for a slide charge side sig after that. It's basically a really easy way for if someone's at 0 or low to get like a quick gimp. Because if they jump, if they recovery, if they do anything, you just side sig, slide charge side sig, and then you GC a side sig. But you have to make sure on VOLKOV, you have to active input it forward like this. Because if you don't hit anything after you hit the side signature, it just goes backwards like that. So you're going to want to hit the side signature and then hold forward as well. Next up, what you're going to do is when you've done this a few times, if your opponent's adapting to it and they start, jumping or they start jumping away, what you can do is, if I put them on jump real quick, is because they're jumping and they're getting over my side sig like this every time, you just start end sigging. Because there's pretty much only two solutions that they have when you hit them with this dash forward side sig. They can back up, they can try and spot dodge it maybe if they time it right, or they can try and jump over it. But if you just break it down to basically a 50-50 of I side sig or I end sig, which by the way, this sig kills extremely early, you can get a lot of value out of the signatures. Because even if, let's say they, dash away, if they dash away when you side sig, there's not enough cooldown on this sig that you can't just backdash like this and not get punished. Now, if you commit to an end sig, however, it's going to be a little bit easier for them to punish because it's a long signature and they're going to be right here. But people do have a tendency to kind of mess up their punish because you're doing the end sig, they're right here, and they kind of jump into it as well. But let's talk about edge guarding next. Edge guarding on VOLKOV is super simple. Let's say someone's on the wall here, barring if you forget that you can just dash forward jump ground pound like this on Scythe, what you really want to do is get used to spacing this D-sig out right about here. So that way you get the most horizontal coverage on the hitbox. Because what you want is if someone's on the wall, you want to force it so that if they want to get around your D-sig, like here, they have to go down and jump around it. They have to go out like this to get around it. Because it covers anything that would be jump off the wall or jump up and around. Because all that gets covered by this D-sig. You do have to be careful, though, that you don't D-sig, too far out, because then it kind of just lets them slip up like this, and they get an easy punish on you. But when you're hitting this D-sig, you'll see that people go, out and around, and they either come straight to stage, or they go out and around, and they go, high. So if you use the D-sig, and you see them, drop down, let's say they're here, use the D-sig, and you see them do this, at that point, you can just let go of the D-sig, and then you can either, because they're either gonna, they're gonna jump up here, or they're gonna, jump recovery high. You can go for a side sig, or you can even go for an end sig, but it's a little riskier, but it'll kill super early. Because if you dash an end sig, and you kind of do it fast enough together so you kind of slide charge it, you can carry them all the way over here. And the force on this sig is crazy. So then let's talk about axe really quick. Axe side sig for the most part, if they're in red, don't ever charge it like this. You will charge it when you're trying to build damage, Because it's really hard to punish. Like, if I do this and jump, or if I choose to fall, they have to, on top of, you know, staying away from the hitbox of the side sig, they have to kind of pick whether you're going to jump or fall afterwards. Because you can jump, you don't even have to touch the ground after it. But if they're in red or anything, just tapping side sig, because it's so fast, it's like almost unreactable. You just kind of tap it. The N sig's alright. Same with D sig. They both have a lot of force, and they both kill really well. They're just kind of harder to hit, and you might find yourself getting punished a lot more. But sidelight N sig's pretty good. I haven't found a lot of use, and you won't need to either for D sig. Just because there's so many other options that seem like they're quicker, faster, and safer on this weapon. That doesn't mean it doesn't have a use, it's just not like his best axe signature. Alright, we'll get into some matches. But yeah, Volkov's a really interesting legend. I have a level 100 Volkov on my Xbox account as well as my PC account. So I have 2 level 100 Volkovs basically. And then I was like the rank 1 Volkov for a while when I played Volkov, because, you know, there's like no one playing this legend. And they're really just missing out.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
I'll try and show off Volkov's full potential in this match. And then in the next match, I'll talk about some of the cool lore. If you like the lore in Brawlhalla, Volkov has some insane lore as well. See there, I should have dashed forward. Then Sig. If that picks up, that honestly is almost killing. Yeah, just even that. If you just hold this, people get confused on what they're actually supposed to do, and they like fail to punish a lot. Like you saw, this was a BCX 2023 finalist. Like this is a decent player, if not like a really good player, even if they haven't played in a bit. And all of this is just like basically flowchart. But really, the axe on Volkov is mostly just for damage build. I really don't use it that much. I mean, it's good. But I just use it to, like, I use the axe to extend leads or confirm kills. And then I use the scythe for pretty much everything else. I'll see if I can get a side sig kill. Which is basically, when I say a side sig kill, I'm basically saying I hit a side sig, and then I slide charge the other one. And if they jump or recovery, it's just a confirmed kill after that, pretty much. And then even if they fast fall, you can kind of get used to that, and you can reverse slide charge it. Which is, it's not easy to do, but once you get it down, it's just like, it catches so many people off guard. Alright, so I'm baiting for it a little too much, but what I can do is after the dare, I can go for that end sig I was talking about. Alright, that was tough. But here's where I won't like charge this normally. I'll go for just like the tap, because look how hard that is for him to punish. And if any of them connect, like they're doing that. So I can pretty much just spam that and D-light. And it's like, it's just free. Like, look. Probably at least Valhalla level player. Old pro player. And that just, it just works. I would probably run if you have high enough level, double strength. I don't like 10 dex Volkov. I just don't think it's that good, and it takes away from other stuff. But you could actually run double speed too. Volkov's kind of slow, but you move so much with his signatures. It's really just personal preference.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
I didn't get a chance to look up any Volkov lore yet, but I'll try and show you the same thing. Oh, on tri-plat maps, any flat map, you can slide charge side sig a lot like that, neutral as well. Yeah, see there, what I was supposed to pick up on is that. Because I've seen that before, I told you about it last game. But you just have to pick up on your opponent's dodge patterns. That was bad. Because that, I shouldn't have dashed it, I would have just been able to hit it if I just, like, D-signal in there. I'll see if I remember to show you guys edge guarding with that D-sig. You can also edge guard with this. You saw me get it last game as well. But you kind of like slide charge it over here. Let's see, can they go down? On. Yeah, so like this, and then you can kind of D-light. D-sig. D-sig again, and then he kind of has to go somewhere. So then you can end-sig. Or, you know, there you could side sig maybe. But I knew he was going to jump. Because he just wanted to get away from it. Oh, if you chase dodge that, you can actually get another nair. But when you're off stage 2, always go for GC N-sig on scythe. Because you'd be surprised what you can live if you start with the GC N-sig and then use all your options and GC N-sig to the wall. But there, I shouldn't go off here. I should just wait. And then, you know, D-sig again. If we ever get someone who dodges in, that'll be like a lot of your flats or golds or anything. You can really just farm the side sig on them. Try and get axed. I might have killed myself. Oopsies. I was too focused on whether or not he was going to spear dare me. I didn't think about my options. He dodges in. Yep. Alright, let's see. We know out of dare, when I reverse the dare, he dodges like up and away. Oh. So now he knows I'm going for this D-sig a lot. This is kind of more advanced. But you just like sit there instead and like dash forward end lane. See. I want to try and bait. That was a good read. See, I learned from my mistake that time. You dodge in here. Yeah, still up and away, yeah. So I really need to do this and then UCN sig, but that time I didn't dodge, fortunately for me. Tried to catch him off guard. Sometimes a lot of people will land on the soft platform above you, and that end sig will actually pick them up as well.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Let's see, we start with axe here. So yeah, you can kind of like, bow is one of the tough ones because they can just end light. But if they're on anything else, you can kind of side sig like that and jump, and they won't be able to get a punish. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to jump there, that. Oh, wrong way. Oh, almost killed myself again. Yeah, I jump aerial a lot, so I should kind of try and stay grounded. That was a good backdash read. End light. And then here I can do this. I mean, yeah, it's just side sig. I'll try and get a read this time. But yeah, Scythe is also really good if you get a read for that Nair, like huge damage build up. Oh, if I fast fell a little further, I could have got Nair recovery. Would have been good. That's crazy, I would say. see if he gets that side sig again. Yeah, so there we caught him with one of the side sigs, because he kind of like goes out and up. And that's just literally a kill off of that side sig and a G-seat side sig. Ooh, I gotta stop. After Sair, I keep jumping off stage. That's what I died to last time. As he goes for that bow end sig. Ooh. Let's see. I have Scythe. He backs up this time. I can kind of slide charge the side sig if I want. A little ambitious again, but probably a signature, like a D sig or another N sig. I can get away from that. Ooh. Yup, there it was. Yeah. I tried to dodge down and in, but I forgot that if you dodge down and in, you still get hit by the N sig. You have to dodge straight down. Alright, let's see. So, if I pay attention to my, opponent's dodge, when I sidelight when I dare, they dodge up and out. So I just need to dash forward N sig. And then I can also slide charge that N sig as well. Well, slide charge side sig rather, like I did before. Yeah, see, up and out every time. I just kind of need to actually punish it. Couldn't have known he would go high. Though, he loves to D-light. Yep, there's the up and out read. But, like, I don't have to play, like, crazy neutral or anything. Let's see, yep, side light. We saw him go for that read before. Wow, I missed. Never, see, I always wish he falls for that, but I haven't played multiple people, so I just need to remember he goes for dodge up and out every time. Bow recovery. Oh, bad. I should have done it the other way. There's that, off stage, and then he N-sigs. Yeah, that'll kill. Knowing the reads is one thing, but actually punishing them is completely different. Normally, you don't really want to send that signature backwards. I just did because I wanted to try and get him off stage. Typically, always forward is better. That was good. Yeah, there's nowhere I could go. I'd have to, like, nair him or something. Let's see, if he dodges up and out again. Yeah, I don't know why I thought he would do it on unarmed, but... Okay, let's see. If I hit this stair... Okay, that time he dodged in. So at a side light, he might be more prone to dodge in. I don't know, I thought I could punish that. And he's gonna kill me. Nope. Let's see. Yep. Ooh, I missed. Wow. He's really good at hitting that N-sig. But now that we have Axe, and I have like a decent damage lead, 155, I can kind of just, spam Axe moves. Not really have to think. I get just recovery, there. Wait, side sig, there. Side sig. Side sig. I just dodge. Can't punish that side sig.
Player 2 wins. 3, 2, 1, brawl.
Let's see. Oh, I tried to dodge through that. It's always up and out, man. I can dream. It's always up and out. I should just default to up and out on this guy. I default to the in dodge read. Yeah, he used his recovery and dodge, so that was just like confirmed. Nothing could have done. What does he go for? Yeah, I thought a slide charge D-Sig. I didn't give myself enough options to avoid that, because I was still thinking Spear Dare. Just gotta be careful off stage, because I keep catching his recoveries. He keeps going for the dare. Oh, that was bad though. But here I can, yeah, try and get cheeky. Let's see. Oh, no dodge read. Wow, I normally dodge in. Because he had no dodge, the delay was confirmed. Didn't go high with the dodge though. Oh wow, I missed that by like 8 pixels. What I can go for is dash forward and sig. Because basically, they get kind of used to you doing this, like dash forward side sig. They instinctively jump, like I was showing you in the training mode. Oh wow. Dodge in read. Like I said, I kept dodging in, so that's good. Let's see. How does he edge guard? He doesn't. He really should try to apply more pressure on the edge there. Yep, always dodges. It's recovery. What's he do? I didn't actually mean to throw my weapon, but never punished. He was getting those falling stair punishes. I don't know why he swapped. Yeah. Yep, a lot of delay. Even if I can, yeah, if I can just back up, yep, get that stair. Don't think he has a dodge. Try and confirm this. Yep. We're gonna see if he still goes for dodge up and out. And end sig again. Let's see. Ooh. Hyper aggressive on the edge. I'm gonna go for that delay if I give him space. Up and out. I'm gonna try and apply pressure here. I didn't do a very good job of it. That's why I was able to make it back. Out again. But now we know sometimes with side lay, especially. Oh, I didn't get anything. Sometimes with side light, especially, he'll dodge it. But, oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the end sig. Yep. Even off a weapon toss, he dodges up and out. I say stick to axe when I want the damage build. Yeah, that catches there. Oh, I wanted the weapon toss to hit him. Not the best edge guard in the world. He really doesn't edge guard. Kind of just waits. I mean, it's just always. That one was up and in, but that's because if he went up and out, he probably would have died. Yeah, that one was up and in that time. Still up though, and the NSIG will actually still catch that too. So it goes backwards just a little bit. But because we're up so much, we just want is it axe? No, we have scythe. That's fine. We can play it as if we're on one. Yep, up and out. He goes for it again. Yep. See there, he should have just taken that he won the neutral there and unarmed, and then went and got the weapon. Oh, let's see. I just kind of walked it in there. It's always the D light. You can read with another end light. Oh, whoops. Meant to dare there, not GCD there. Yeah, there's the NSIG he loves. Probably go for an NSIG again. Or D light. We're 190 on axe. Like, I'm sure you've been in this position before when you're playing your games, but literally on VOLKOV, you just kind of falling stare and side sig. That's all you gotta do. Occasionally D-light if they're jumping above you. Alright, and that's gonna be it, guys. You know, thank you for watching. And you know, I might do another video like this soon. I play a lot of different legends, played a lot of Nyx, played a lot of Ezio. So, you know, maybe we'll do it again. But, you know, if you want to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.